What up? What up? What up, baby? Welcome to Talking with KPG. I'm your boy G. To my right. Oh, wait a minute. Not yet. Not yet. We're waiting on Cordy to come on. We're waiting on Prince to jump on as well. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for tuning in. We have a great show on deck today. The Olympics, NBA trade talk. Um, NFL football. Man, we got some good stuff. I want you all to start thinking about right now the two teams that will be in the playoffs this year that wasn't in last year. So, hey, think about that right now. Give me your thoughts. Welcome to the show, my dog, Mike Franklin. Welcome to the show as well, Mom in Love, Alicia. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for rocking with us. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. We love y'all. The NFL does have more teams than the Cowboys. You're right about that, Mike Franklin. But not many of those teams really matter. But we will talk about them if y'all want to talk about them. What up, Chuck? Welcome to the show, my dog. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Also, man, my dog is on as well, man. What up, Big Stan? Welcome to the show, big homie. So we got some stuff we're gonna talk about, man. We got some good stuff. We had a great conversation on Friday night with my guy Chuck. Chuck came on as a guest on Friday, man. We had a great conversation. Great conversation, man, about the Olympics, about the NBA draft, we threw a little bit of football in there, but it was mostly about the draft, man. So if y'all can go back and watch the pop-up on YouTube at Talking with KPG and check that show out, man. It was a good episode. Great episode, man. I think y'all enjoy that. Okay. We got ATL's finest about to come on. There he is. ATL's finest in the building. What it do, my brother?
What's up, my man? How you feeling?
Man, I'm out of the mug, dog.
Whatever,
right? Yeah, my bad, my friend. I forgot to tell you we was doing a pop-up, man. It was just that, a pop-up. We decided at the last minute, man, we was going to do it. And I forgot that you're not on Facebook, man. So it probably didn't even notify you that it was on. But I apologize, bro. I'll let you know next time. We also...
Mike, tell Mike the truth, man. He wanted to talk about the Lakers, man. That's really what that was all about, brother. He was excited that he got Mr. Westbrook. Just keep it real, man. I'm gonna hit you with it. Come on.
It was a little bit of that too, because I know my dog was probably gonna hate. He sent me a message earlier too, talking about that. Damn Lakers. Damn Lakers. So I like to welcome a new family member to the KPG family. Miss Michelle Roundtree, new subscriber. Thank you for rocking with us. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. Much love. We thank you. All right. This show today, man, it's gonna be ran by my dog, man. ATL's finest, man. He gonna run the show today, man. I'm gonna sit back and enjoy the ride.
What's up, man? Listen, honestly, y'all ever play throw up tackle? Remember throw up tackle? When y'all didn't never play throw up tackle? Okay.
Explain it to me.
All right, throw up tackle is when basically, there was no team involved. You had a football, you throw it up, whoever get it, try to run for an end zone, you get tackled. Throw up tackle. We used to do that. What's up, Big Stan? How you doing, brother? What's up, Big Prince? How you doing, man?
No, I'm doing fine. This is a throw up tackle. I mean, you come home.
Throw up tackle?
You come home from drinking and somebody hits you in the stomach and you just throw up on the field. I mean, that's what that sounds like to me.
throw up tackle was the football version of 21. Remember when you played 21, you ain't have enough people, right? And so, the first person to 21 was that, who won the game. So throw up tackle was basically you got a football. If you had an uneven number of players, no team involved, you just throw it up. Whoever get it, you try to run for the end zone. You tackle that dude. Throw up tackle.
So it was today, like one against 8, or 1 against 9, or 1 against 8.
Basically, yeah. You get the ball, you just trying not to get tackled. That's throw up tackle. You know what I'm saying? What Charles Lil Johnson said, we called it tackle the man with the ball. It's same thing. Throw up tackle.
What we did is we had a designated quarterback, and the rest of them just played.
We had that. That was my daddy didn't want to run. Hey, go long.
No. I don't know what I came into.
So that's what I'm saying.
I don't know what the hell I came into right now, but oh my God.
In light of today's show, because we didn't get it. Everybody been kind of a little busy, whatever. It's what I call throw up tackle. We're gonna throw some subjects out there and let's see where everybody's brain is. You know what I'm saying? Like I might pitch the ball to you. I'm gonna pitch the ball to Prince on what you're thinking about, and let's just run it that way. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. No, it's like
we're playing 21.
It's like bull in the ring, right? It's like bull in the ring. Real football players know a thing called bull in the ring. You ever heard of bull in the ring?
Yeah, I've heard. I've done that. Yeah.
Okay.
It sounds more like throw trash at the wall. Not trash, but that SHI. Throw it at the wall and see what's hit.
No, I don't know about you, but I ain't scooping those shit up and throwing it at the wall. But we can go for where we go.
All right, this is how we're gonna start. Start the subject off today. I'm gonna start it off with what I
you're hosting today.
Well, it ain't even. Listen, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna pass the ball. I'm gonna pass it. I'm gonna start the subject off today with what I was just hearing about. My wife came to me and said it. Dwight Howard wants to come back to the Lakers.
No, I don't want to hear that.
Listen. So now what I'm finna do is I'm gonna say my piece, then I'm gonna pass the ball to Prince. Hey, so we're gonna be controversial here. Then I'm gonna pass the ball. So I was just reading that like I said, Dwight Howard has just pitched that he wants to come back to the Lakers. All right. So right now he's a free agent. He's a free agent. With the signing of Russell Westbrook, he says that now he has the opportunity to be a champion. I now pass the ball.
Champion. Sorry ass. Here's a champion.
I passed the ball to Prince.
Okay. Excuse me, G. Okay. Excuse me. I had to say this. But no, you're sorry. I can't come back to the Lakers because you never selected the Lakers the first damn place. You try to go somewhere and try to make your career better when you should have stayed where you was. Because you won a championship in the bubble, but now this is Westbrook is there. Now I want to come back. What the hell was the difference? What was the difference? You know what I'm saying? Who wants you back, dog? What the hell did you do besides paint your freaking hair and then get some curls or some shit, and then now you want to come back to the Lakers? No. Stay your ass in where you were and continue to have your career, and don't worry about coming back to the Lakers, bro.
Listen,
you can have that.
And he's also willing to take a hometown discount.
Oh hell no! Yeah, your discount is the minimum rookie salary. For what? For you to sit on the bench and talk about I'm flexing? Man, come on with that BS, bro. Listen, come back with that stuff, dog.
Okay, so before you pass it, I'm going with what I'm reading. He also says that he's more versatile than Montrezl Harrell, Marc Gasol, and he's saying that he's willing to make an arrangement. Like I said, when they offered it to him earlier last year, he didn't want
take it. He didn't want it. Well, why do you want it now? Why do you want it now? You won a championship there, but why do you want it now?
Because y'all got Russell Westbrook.
Oh my God! Get the hell out of here.
So you ready to pass the ball?
Yeah, pass it. Go ahead, G. You got the bounce pass. Get the hell out of here with that. Get the hell out of here.
I like getting them assists. And I'm gonna make this point, these points for you, man, so you can get that assist in your pocket, man, just like Westbrook does. Look, I like it, dog. Come on back to LA.
Whoa!
Look, we talked about it all last year.
Oh,
We
man,
missed
come
Dwight
on.
Howard. We missed him
All right.
last year. We missed his ability to be physical down there. We missed all that last year. He went away. He thought the grass was greener on the other side. It wasn't.
Yeah, and what happens?
Now-
You get divorced. When grass is
Now-
on the other side, you get divorced. You don't come back. You don't get back together.
You can't
dog.
have hard feelings. Hey, it's a business. Y'all told me this before.
No,
This
ain't
game
no
is a
goddamn business.
This is
No
a
damn
business.
business.
It's a business.
No.
It's a business.
No.
So what
I know
he's
what
done
it is.
now is the Lakers are really trying to build a dream team kind of team of older people. I'm gonna add on to what you just said as well, Corey. If y'all did not know, DeMar DeRozan and LeBron James have been talking as well, and he's come
what's
out.
that gonna do? What's that gonna do?
And he's come out and said that he wants to come to LA now. So now, DeMar DeRozan.
Gee, you're missing the point.
Dwight
But let's talk about DeMar
coming
DeRozan.
off the bench. You still got Andre Drummond. You got AD. You got Westbrook. Do I hear?
You guys are blindsided me. You guys are blindsided me.
Ball back to Corey.
See, I got to come in here on time. I apologize for being late. But see, you guys are blindsiding me on what's going on right here. And
It's no blindside.
There's no way in hell.
We just going off the cuff.
There's no way in a cuss my. There's no way in hell that you accept your boy trying to come back, and then DeMar DeRozan because of Westbrook showed up. So Westbrook would have showed up. So you telling me Howard wouldn't want to come back? Howard never should have left because he sucked where he went.
I agree. I'm with you, Prince. I don't want him back.
No
I ain't no Laker fan. I don't like it.
No way. You took an opportunity.
But what has happened is somebody has dropped a piece of sugar in front of an ant pile, and they want to be there. You see what I'm saying?
They all coming in.
The crazy part is the free agency market is crazy, and everybody want to go and have a chance to win a chip. Now, TG,
let me tell you something, dog. Can I be honest with y'all real quick? I don't like the Westbrook edition.
Whoa! Right.
Okay, because I'm gonna tell you straight up, dog.
Go ahead.
Because I don't think he fits in with the chemistry of what's going on with the players that they have, AD and LeBron. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he fits in because he's too ball dominant. I don't think he fits in because once it gets down to it, he wants to control what his own actions are. I don't like it. I never liked it from the beginning. So anybody that says and say, "Oh, we can do this, we can do that," no, hell no, you can't do it because when it comes down to the end, it's gonna be him and LeBron bumping heads, trying to figure out who's gonna hold the ball, who's gonna pass the ball, who's doing it. Because this is triple double king right here. So LeBron's triple double too. So what the hell are you bringing in there for?
Listen,
what the hell are you bringing in there for?
I'm gonna ask you the same thing I asked G a half ago. What happens when Mr. Triple Double shows up, Prince?
LeBron is gonna get upset because he's not in the mix. Because as soon as you get the ball to your boy, he ain't gonna give it up. He gonna do what he needs to do. So they're gonna bump heads, dog.
Pass the ball together.
All right, so when you get a triple double, what do you have to have? What gives you a triple double? What category?
Everybody is submissive to your boy Westbrook. He feels it's not better than him, but he's going to a team that has two players that are better than him.
No.
He might have a triple double.
What do you have to do to get a triple double? What categories you gotta get?
I mean, you can do anything. 10 passes. I mean, it doesn't matter, dog.
So obviously he's not ball hogging. So obviously he's getting people involved. But
you pass the ball 2-3 times a quarter.
Are you serious?
But look who he's getting the ball to. He's getting the ball to.
God.
What do y'all consider great scorers, right? LeBron James, AD, now be DeMar DeRozan, Dwight Howard on the alley-oops. He's getting everybody involved. Where LeBron, we said LeBron is running on his last leg. By the time may have caught him. Now he gets to sit back and let Westbrook, the 32-year-old, take over and leave LeBron for the playoffs or leave LeBron for the fourth quarter. Now LeBron gets to relax. He don't have to put everything on his shoulders no more. This is great for the Lakers.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Hey man,
And somebody spiked your Kool-Aid, dog, because you never sound ludicrous as this. I had to check your drink, because somebody's gonna spike your drink, dog. Because I don't know what the hell you talking about right now. But that's not good for the Lakers because it's too
Why don't
dominant.
you want
And
Westbrook? Why don't you
no,
want
no, no,
Westbrook? Why
because
not?
he's not. He does not fit in the chemistry of the Lakers, bro.
I feel the
He does
same
not
way,
fit in
man.
the chemistry.
That purple and gold, man. I just don't see him there. He's a journeyman now. He's been places and he just hadn't been successful. But at the same time, I get that he is a dog. You know what I'm saying? No doubt about it. I give him that.
No doubt.
But does he fit into the Laker lore, man? Is he a Laker?
No.
I'm going with Prince on this, G. I don't see him as a true Laker. You see him as a Laker, dude?
I see him in a Laker uniform. That makes
we all see that shit.
that makes him a Laker.
So you see him in the shorts and the shirt.
Okay, so as long as it's uniform, he's cool.
I see him in Okay, let me throw this out at you. Let me throw this out at you before you pass it. Because I remember last week, like I had to call him out on this one. He sold me on Chris Paul.
Okay.
Chris Paul gone, and now he. I mean, it's like this. It's like he asked me to the prom, and then he dipped on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
And now
Russell
Westbrook, right? Somebody that we done talk trash about the whole season. You know.
Yeah.
Not gave him an internet hug.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Oh,
come on, man.
Westbrook, my guy.
Yeah,
Westbrook, my guy.
No, that's the problem. That's the problem.
I'm about to get a poster.
That's your guy. That's your guy. That's the problem right there. That's your guy. Okay,
right.
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question real quick before we pass the ball.
All right.
Would you accept Westbrook or Bradley Beal?
On the Lakers for?
Lakers. Yeah.
They're two different guys, but I would say this here.
Exactly. But when it comes down to ball dominance and it comes down to a team player, who would you want, Bradley Beal or Westbrook?
I would want Bradley Beal because I don't like Russell. Now Prince told me,
okay.
and Lil John asked me to ask, would you rather CP3 or Westbrook? Just off
CP3 because I'd rather CP3 because he's not a ball dominant. He's a natural point guard. He's not a ball dominant player. So when he's just passing, he's not worried about scoring. He proved that in the NBA Finals. It's just passed.
No, he was actually scoring well in the NBA Finals until they put you on.
That was not his priority though, G. His priority was making his team better. Westbrook is about stats. And come on, G. You know Westbrook's about stats, man. Come on, bro. You know that.
All right, we'll get out there. We finna pass it by. So now that we're talking about CP3.
Hey man, let me tell you something. Next show, I'm hosting because y'all are getting it right. Y'all. I'm hosting that show, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro.
I feel you.
And we all gonna be in military gear because I'm bringing the heat.
Come on with
I'm
it.
telling y'all, dog.
All right.
I'm telling y'all, dog.
Okay, so in light of what we were talking about with CP3 has until midnight to pick up or to decide whether he's gonna go with that $44 million player option to go back to the Phoenix Suns. If you were him with that $44 million on the line, and I know you said that he may have lost a step, would you take the $44 million that's on the table, or would you try free agency? Because now we already said that the Lakers, we thought that he was probably going to sign with the Lakers, but who would he go to? Would you pick up the $44 million, or would you check out free agency? Let me pass the ball to G first.
I'm definitely taking that 44 now that Westbrook is in LA. Because that's where I thought I was going. I thought I was going with my banana boat buddy, man. I thought me and LeBron and our kids gonna be hanging out playing, and it didn't happen. Uh, Westbrook beat me to the punch. So now I gotta stay here and make this money. I know my chances now to win a chip is past me, but now let me go ahead and start stacking my money for when I retire. So yeah, I'm definitely not leaving Phoenix. I got a good thing going in Phoenix right now. I'm not taking that chip no more. I'm staying there, man. I'm getting my money.
Can he make more money somewhere else, Prince?
Yes, sir.
He can.
He can, but he can make some money somewhere else. But it's not about to him. He's made a lot of money, so I had to go with G. I will stay with the Phoenix Suns because of chemistry. We got this close this season. We got real close, man. Even though he didn't play his best in the last couple of games, but they still made it. So they can tweak a couple of things going into the next season, and it's going to be a lot harder. Believe you me, it's going to be a lot harder because they wouldn't have made it. Let's get this right. Let's get this right. They would not have made it. It wasn't for all the injuries that the West sustained. It wasn't for the injuries that the Lakers sustained. I'm sorry, I don't want to go there, but
I kind of disagree.
I don't disagree. How? Because the Lakers when they got hurt, they were lost in the first round. Corey,
You think Phoenix
I
would
don't
have lost in
disagree
the
at
first
all.
round?
To the Lakers were hurt. Yes, I do, and I'm stand by that for 10 toes. I'm gonna stand by that. They would have lost the Lakers in the first round, bro.
They
If they
wouldn't
wouldn't have been hurt.
Okay,
They
so
played.
because y'all had injuries, y'all had.
Didn't the Lakers lose to them in the first round, Corey?
But I get that. But I'm saying you think that they would have won. They would have lost in the first round.
To the Lakers, if they were healthy, yes. Yes. You don't think so? Why?
Because y'all wasn't good. I hated on y'all all season. Y'all wasn't that good.
Man, you hated everything West Coast. That doesn't make no damn
Not
difference.
everything West Coast. I went with
I mean,
Phoenix.
no damn difference.
I went with Phoenix. I went with Phoenix.
I don't care. So what? So what?
No.
I know that. G knows that.
I disagree, but go ahead, G. I'm passing the ball.
Okay. Yeah. So just to.
No, hold on. You don't agree with me, Jay? You don't agree with me, G? You don't agree with me that the Lakers are
No,
healthy?
I think we're still on the Chris Paul thing. I think Chris Paul should take the full.
No, we're not. We're not. No, we're not. We're not.
What we at
G,
now?
do you believe
What?
that the Lakers would have beat the Phoenix Suns in the first round if they were healthy? Please answer the question.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My boy. Thank you. My boy.
Yeah.
My
I
boy.
do.
Thank you.
In light of that, that's all. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, G.
I was just about to welcome Rodney Lil John to the show, man. Welcome to the show, Rodney.
Rodney, what's
Welcome to the show, Big Matt Thompson, as well,
What's
man.
up,
We
man?
appreciate y'all rocking. And Rodney, we ain't even said nothing about the Cowboy yet, man. That man said he's sick of us already. He ain't even said nothing.
All right. Dang.
What's up?
We're gonna get to the Cowboys. All
Oh,
right.
yeah, we're gonna get the Cowboys. Oh, for sure. We're gonna get the Cowboys because hey, that's gonna end the show. That's gonna be 30 minutes talk right there. So we'll get to the halfway point. We'll end the show. That's all I can host. I can host. I got no Cowboy hat on right now. I got no problem with it.
All right. Also, at 12 o'clock, there's another free agent that has to make a decision. Kawhi Leonard. He got $36 million on the table. Now, listen. Now, what he said was Leonard wants to renegotiate a new deal. LA Lakers, if they don't want to negotiate, he did. So he don't want the 36. He want a whole new deal. Now we knew. This is my opinion. He got hurt when he was needed the most. Should he stay? Should the LA Clippers negotiate this deal with him, or should they let him walk?
Yeah. Okay. Can I get this, G?
Yeah.
First of all,
ball to you.
First of all, I want to say welcome to my sister-in-law, Michelle Roundtree. She's a new subscriber. Thank you, hon, for showing up and putting us on. Thank you, sweetheart. And my sister-in-law, she's the best. Okay, let's say this right here. What is Kawhi Leonard? Do you think Kawhi Leonard is worth the money that he's being currently paid? Do you think He's always okay. The only time he was hurt in Toronto too, but it was significant. But he's always hurt when it comes down to it. So do you think? Okay, I just want to flip the script real quick, G. I want to pass you the ball. Do you think he's him and Anthony
Wait. You
Davis?
gonna pass me the ball? You ain't gonna answer the question? You ain't gonna answer the
Yeah, I'm
question
asking the
first?
question. No, but you didn't give me a chance to. So please don't interrupt
No.
me. Let me answer the question. Okay, zip it. Like Stephen A. say, zip it, zip it. Okay, then answer the question. Okay. Now, I think Kawhi Leonard is not fully into the Clippers. I think he's on a money spree. But if I had my choice, I would stay with the Clippers if I was him, because he does have a base that in the team that could support him that was better in Toronto. But I think he's just about, okay, where can I go? Where can I go to win a championship? But as long as he's in LA, I don't think he ever should have left the East Coast, because LA is so much. The West Coast is so much harder than what he came from Toronto. So I think that he should stay, but I don't believe he will. I don't believe he will. So let's send it to the Hawks, man.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't hate. Don't. There's no reason to
Let's
be
send
mean. Don't do that.
it. Not being mean.
You've been petty
I'm
right now. You've
being
been real
mean.
petty. Talking
Oh,
about let's go to the Hawks. You know, like
I'm
we're
not
trash, like we're
petty.
trash
I'm
squad.
not petty. How you
That's
gonna call
petty.
me petty, dog? I just
Cause
gonna
you
call me
look,
petty like that, bro.
let's send him to the Hawks. You might well say let's send him to a high school. You know, see what he can do.
I'm
Come on,
not.
man.
Okay, Corey. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay, I'm
Hey,
not trying to be petty. But listen, now we've all had a discussion about Kawhi Leonard, man. Whenever he got hurt at San Antonio, he quit. Whenever it comes down to a serious injury, which I understand that he might not even show up for next season. I mean, so if you can't show up for next season, what is that going to do to your roster? Do you try to move him and build your roster, or you try to wait for him and not add the parts that you need to even advance to the Western Conference Finals? G?
I think he has to move on. The Clippers got to let him go, man. I actually agree with you. I don't think
See?
he's invested in the Clippers.
See?
I don't think
Thank
he's
you.
invested in the
Thank you,
Clippers.
G. Thank
If,
you,
if
G.
I was the Clippers, I wouldn't negotiate anything with him.
Thank you,
He,
G.
I think we have a new leader of our team in Paul George. I think
Yes.
Paul George plays better
Oh, what you mean our
when
team?
he's.
You can't say our team. You can't say our team. You can't say
I
their
didn't say our
team.
team.
You can't say. Yes, you
he did
did.
stay our team.
Yes, you
I said
did.
our team.
You can't say
Yeah,
our
he
team.
did.
Yes, you did.
I don't think I said our team.
Yes,
I
you
swear.
did say our team.
Hey, you said
Yes,
it.
you did say
I
our team.
heard it too.
I
You
did.
can't say our team. What the hell do you mean our
I don't
team?
think I said our team.
Their
But
team.
if I did, it was a mistake. Paul
Oh
Paul
my
George
God.
Paul
Okay.
George is the
Oh,
leader of that team.
Okay.
there you
Paul
go.
George is
Okay.
the leader of
All
that
right,
team.
that's better.
Man. All right.
So I don't think that they need to bring him back, especially he's not willing to take the 36 million. That's a lot of money. He's not willing
That's
to
a
take the
lot of
36
money.
million. Like, what are you trying to
Yes.
negotiate? Like,
Yep.
his
Yep.
bargaining brand or strategy, he doesn't have the leverage anymore. His bargaining leverage is not his side anymore. He still, for some reason, thinks he has the leverage. He doesn't. He's not Kawhi Leonard
No.
that everybody they call the claw. Nobody.
There you go.
When's the last
Thank
time
you.
somebody called the claw? So, nah,
Toronto.
sitting. I think somebody said it on one of the shows that the Mavericks would be a good spot for him. I think he should try to go there.
Ooh. That's interesting. Wow.
Why he
Okay.
lent it to the Mavericks?
But how is that gonna work, G? I mean, what oh, I don't see how that's gonna work, because don't you think it might work, Corey? Cause think about this. If Luca, I know he's gonna be the most dominant force in there, and as long as Kawhi doesn't have that dominant force gene in him and can let Luca feed him, it might work, man. It might work, Corey. Think about that.
I mean, I know y'all call him a diva. You know what? If he decided to go somewhere and negotiate, if he decided to leave LA, I'm gonna throw something controversial out there, and this is just where I'm hoping that he would, because he's been a diva, but he's also been a little petty too. He's always wanted to get back. I would want him to sign with the Warriors.
Wow, what? How would that work though?
They need some free agents too. You know what I'm saying? Him with the Warriors. You know, he plays the. Is he small forward or power forward? He's small forward, right?
Well, but he's not really that small though, G. He has not a decent size on him, so I guess it'd be in between if that's a thing, because he could play power forward and he can also hold center. So so it would kind of
Wait a
be in
minute.
between.
What we talking about?
I didn't hear you, Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard.
You said Kawhi can play center?
No. I said if he had to adjust, he could hold some people in that situation, bro. I mean, he's not a small dude. He's not a small dude.
He's only like 6'7".
Jada, that's small, dude. That's small. Is 6'7" small?
In NBA,
I think NBA small. Yeah, I mean that's guard.
Okay.
Small
Guard.
He's guarded.
Small forward. Yeah.
Okay, let me put it like this. He can guard multiple positions. So you can't say
small forward and guards.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
he can guard.
So,
he can guard 1 through 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So you think somebody said Sacramento? I'm sorry, it blinked off my phone, but somebody said Sacramento. What do you think about Sacramento?
He'd be starting over. He'd be starting. I mean, kind of starting over. Like that's the bottom of the barrel. I ain't saying bottom, but Sacramento. Y'all.
Yeah, you saying bottom barrel. Just own up to it. Yes, it is the bottom of the barrel.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, they hadn't been winners. You know, they hadn't been too competitive. I don't think that would be, a decent spot for him. And then for him to go from being a champion or competing on championship level to go down to the Kings, he gonna combine with somebody. He's not finna sign and not have another person with him. But now, if he did leave, can Paul George run that squad by himself and then and the Clippers be a winner? I say no.
I say no too. No, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? I don't say no.
I say yeah.
I don't say no. I say he can run that team. I say yeah, like G. I say he can run it because he proved it, bro. He came back from people. He came back from a couple of teams that they didn't think he had a chance, and he did. And he showed out. And if he got a couple other pieces with him because it gave him the confidence, maybe I feel that he has more confidence when Kawhi's on the floor. Period. I think he feels that if he always wanted his own team, and when he had his own team he played with, he couldn't help it if nobody else backed him up. And I think he'd be better without Kawhi Leonard. Hey, Corey, what do you think about Kawhi Leonard to Portland?
It only work if Lillard and Melo was there. It don't work if they dip. It don't work if McCullough is gone. It don't work if
McCullough's gonna have to leave. McCullough's gonna have to leave to get Kawhi though. Think about it.
Then it's no different. I mean, it's nothing. Well, who's there? Who's gonna help him?
You're still gonna have Dame Time and Anthony.
They hadn't decided what they're gonna do with Dame. I mean, Dame.
That is not their choice. Dame has to decide what he wants to do.
So to answer that question, if Dame is there, they got to change. You got to have 2 and 3 now. Like I said, the Lakers have just built another super 3, and then they got some 4s and 5s and 6s coming.
Okay.
You got to compete with y'all. Y'all have set the gauntlet.
Okay, G. How do you think the Lakers with your boy? How do you think the chemistry is going to be? Because Corey's always about the Lakers. I don't think the chemistry is going to be where everybody thinks. G, how do you think the chemistry is going to be? And how do you think?
I don't like that y'all have Westbrook, but what I'm saying to you is y'all said it with some. He is a superstar now. It's a big 3 that y'all got, and y'all finna have a 3, possibly 4 or 5. Y'all trying to LeBron, like you said, LeBron is on. If he's on the last leg, he's bringing in as many superstars that he can put together to make this last run.
Yeah.
So did the Lakers when they had Shaq, Kobe, and they had Stockton, and they had Karl Malone, and they had Gary Payton, and they had all them put together. But that's it. Y'all remember that?
Stockton was on the team too.
Yes.
No,
Yeah. No, okay.
no.
Who's
Oh, Malone was
the point
there
guard?
and cared, but
Malone was there.
Paul,
Payne was
Paul,
there.
yeah,
And then that Nash. It was
yeah.
Nash. It was
oh,
Nash.
Steve Nash,
It was
Steve Nash.
Nash. It was Nash.
Nash wasn't there either.
So
It went on the
Nash
same
wasn't
that was
squad.
the same thing.
Nah, nah. Nash came later on.
Okay, but
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying, dog. They had those superstars for
yeah. I
one
see.
thing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. So I, the Lakers are gonna be all right because LeBron. If y'all haven't noticed, LeBron gets his team to love each other when they play for him. They all go out to dinner together. They all hang out at LeBron's
Oh,
house.
dude.
They play football all night. They watch movies together. Their families go to dinner together. LeBron knows how to make the chemistry okay. That's not going to be a problem with chemistry. And
This part of the show has been brought to you by Smoothie King.
Yes.
the reason, hey, get you a Smoothie King whenever you need the thirst for whatever you need. Smoothie King is the
And
place to
whenever
go.
you need
I'm with you on that, brother.
a love fest, you go to play with LeBron so we can all hug at the end of the day, and we can go to dinner, and we can bring that together. It's not like Jordan. Jordan played with his teammates different from LeBron. So I don't agree with this LeBron trying to bring everybody together. I never okay, let me just be honest with you all here. Okay, full disclosure. I've never been a LeBron fan. Only reason I started cheering for LeBron because he went to the Lakers. Period.
Okay.
That's just what it is.
Let's be
That's
honest.
just what it is. And he's with my
Hey, I
team, so
like
I
that.
have no choice. No I have to go with my team. And if then my team picked him up, it is what it is. But he's never gonna be better than Jordan. Even though he's
Okay.
played longer than Kobe,
Okay.
if Kobe wouldn't have hurt himself, and rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, he wouldn't have been better than Kobe. So that's it.
I
That's
still
what it
don't
is.
think he's better
Let's
than
just get
Kobe,
that out
but
there.
I still don't think he's better than Kobe. But I see what you're
But
saying.
I don't think he's better than Kobe. But by the stats wise, you know what I'm saying? But from longevity, his stats are better than Kobe. I don't think he's better than Kobe either, though.
Yeah,
I'm
Kobe
saying
played
that.
20 years.
You know what I
Yeah,
heard?
Kobe
You
played
know what
20
I
years.
heard? You
But
know what? The only reason I got with you, because my boy said, you know what I'm saying, that you had big booty or whatever, that's the only reason why I got with you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
My boy,
God.
that's the
Oh
only
my
reason why,
God.
you kind of cute, but your attitude stinks. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but I'm gonna go ahead and go out with you though. What? Come on, man.
No, man.
no.
No, man.
LeBron is
No,
still on
man.
your team,
No,
right?
no,
You know
no,
LeBron is
man.
still on that
No.
squad.
He's not the whole damn team, man. He's not the whole damn team, man.
He's the
They
reason
traded
why
a
y'all
bunch.
got players coming to play
You
for
know,
y'all right now.
I understand, dog, but they traded a bunch of good players to get him. When they traded him, he got hurt, and we didn't even make it to the playoffs that year. I mean, look at the players that they traded. They're doing good. They're doing great. One of them is playing. Okay, we're not gonna come to listen. All I'm saying is this, Corey and G.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron did help us win a championship in the bubble. Not giving that, but I'm not standing on 10 toes to be a LeBron James fan, bro. I root for him because he's with my team. But I think there's still better players than him, and everybody might say, "Prince, you crazy as hell." Whatever, but I'm crazy as hell. I'll be crazy as hell, but I think it's all about himself, and he's bringing these players so he can sit back on the sideline, dish a little bit. But he's not going to give up the point guard position and all the ball to Westbrook. I don't care what y'all say, man. He's not
All
going
right.
to let Westbrook overtake the spotlight from him, bro. It's not going to happen, and that's what's going to clash.
All right.
That's
All
what's
right.
going to clash. That's what's
Listen,
going to clash. Anthony
listen,
Davis don't give a damn because he's paid anyway. He's gonna get his because he said he's gonna play more of a center. So I'm waiting to see this. I don't think he's gonna play more of a center. You tell me he's gonna stop shooting threes, he's gonna go in there because Westbrook came? Why would Westbrook have to come? But you start playing more of a center, but you're playing with LeBron.
dude. I
How
hope
about
that
that?
I hope that this whole thing fails. They give me more ammunition, to get in G face. You know what I mean? I hope it fails. I want to see what happens. But all right, cool. So let's transition a little bit. Let's transition just a little bit. All right. So I was reading about, we're gonna go to the NFL real quick. We can come back and jump around if you want to, but Trevor Lawrence in practice, they say has been dropping dimes to Tim Tebow.
I've been doing what?
I'm just saying. Listen, at training camp, Trevor Lawrence with the Jacksonville Jaguars have been dropping some dimes with Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow has showed up for the first, second, and third minicamp, and he has created a bond with Trevor Lawrence, trying to learn the route running, trying to get better as a tight end. What are your thoughts that this 1-2 combination can come to compete in the NFL?
Okay.
G, you want something first? Who wants
Go
something
ahead,
first?
G. I answered the first couple of questions. You go ahead, G. Go ahead.
All right. I think it all sounds good right now. When you're out there with no pads on, you just run around in the air, and
In the air.
Tebow 2 yard out, looking good in his shorts and his cut off shirt. Yeah, he look good right now.
Say making Tebow look like a real tight end.
Yeah. Wait till the pads come on, and when you get to that defender on the other side, man, then let me see what's going on. I believe Trevor Lawrence is dropping some dimes, but I want to see some footage, man. Show me some film. Don't just put it on paper. Let me see it and see. Let me see the route tree that he's running. You know, he's gonna be out there looking like the All-American.
This is I gotta see it first, what you saying? This is just free play. This ain't.
It's just free play, dog. Look, he might be running routes after practice or something, dog. Who knows? Who knows? They trying to hype him up, dog. Let me see some real footage on Tebow. Tebow always got that. They always hype Tebow up for some reason. So I'm not believing
America love Team
Tebow. They hyped him up when he came out. He was a flop. They hyped him up in baseball. He was a flop. They hyped him up at tight end. Show me what it is again.
I agree with you, man. I agree. Thank you for that assist, dog. I agree. You can say anything you want as long as without film. What are you proving? It's just hearsay. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he shows up and they do their thing during the NFL season, okay, then we can validate that. But until then, it's just hearsay. It is what it is, dog.
All right.
So
Carson Wentz, another quarterback.
No, waste of time.
He got hurt. And hey, is his injury catastrophic for the Colts?
For the team. G, it's for the team, G. You paid all this money to get this dude. You traded all the draft picks to get this dude to come in, and he can't even start the beginning of the season, bro. He can't even be in training camp. So what did you really do? You bought somebody else's problem, correct?
He's out indefinitely with a foot injury that he suffered in practice. You know, can the Colts come back? Who can they pick up? I mean, is this planting?
I'm gonna tell you right now. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. This was probably the best thing that ever happened to the Colts.
Woo.
Damn. Okay.
Because now they can go after Nick Foles, who is probably gonna end up being cut by Chicago.
Really? Foles,
and
really?
Take over that team.
He knows the offense. Where he knows that playbook.
Where he knows the offense. Yep. Go right on. Okay. So it might be the best thing for him. It might not be the best thing for Carson Wentz because he's gonna be looking at doggone Nick Foles' booty again while he win games in Indianapolis. So he might be in trouble.
So all right. So with that being said, so now they're gonna have to look for somebody. To Jacob Eason to the rescue. Hey, listen, I like Jacob Eason. Jacob Eason was my guy. That's at Georgia. He might be the next one, you know. But Carson Wentz, they just gave that dude a boatload of money. Are we putting this dude in the robbing category again? You know.
What about Rob? What about? Wow, I'm just crazy. What about you?
I don't even know if I will put him in the robbing category. Though. I might put him in. I'm talking about
Wentz, right? Yeah.
What's the girl? Is there a girl on Batman and Robin?
Huh?
What about Robert Griffin III, bro?
A girl on Batman and Robin? Come on, Batgirl?
What the hell are you talking about? Batgirl?
Batgirl? He might be Batgirl.
Yeah, Batgirl.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I can't give him nothing.
What about Griffin?
Huh?
What about Griffin?
Who?
Robert Griffin.
Robert Griffin.
RG3?
RG3?
Yeah. What about him? What about dude going after him? You don't think he has anything left in the tank?
Robert Griffin is a permanent backup. Now, that's his role.
So you don't think that he can over you? So you think he's just done?
I think he's done as far as being a starter. Yes, I think his permanent role right now is backup where your boy needs to be in Patriots.
Don't you start with that? Don't you start with that Cam Newton hating shit, dog? Don't start with that. Don't start with that, bro. Because Cam Newton is not a backup quarterback. Y'all need to stop that, man.
All right,
You've been hanging around G too long.
I won't go there, but where I will go is where you want to go. And all right now we're talking about injuries. All right, so Dak, they said Dak is feeling the residual effects from last year.
Whoa!
We're talking about injuries. We're talking about injuries. My man,
okay,
he's not going to play any in the preseason. They're going to.
Who said this? Who said this?
There's a possibility that they may
not.
No,
so you can't.
Who? Where did you read that at? I mean, what writer? What beat writer?
Adrian Wojnarowski says that Dak is feeling some residual effects from his ankle injury, and might feel comfortable if he doesn't play in the preseason. How do y'all feel about that if he doesn't play in the preseason?
Well, when I get out this podcast, I might have to call Woj up and see what the hell he's talking about because I feel that he's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, should he play? Do y'all want him to play?
Yes.
Yes.
He's going to play. So Adrian Wojnarowski, and I've told y'all about this before. If it's not coming from Dave Hellman, Brian Broaddus, Jan Slater, or Ed Werder, don't believe it.
Ed Werder.
All right?
Yeah.
All the other people, they are not involved in what goes on inside Dallas. So the other guys, they're just throwing stuff out. Throwing shit on the wall to try to see if it's it. That's all they're doing. We're not falling for it over here though.
So y'all so are y'all comfortable with the fact that now he did have a shoulder injury in practice. Am I not right?
No. You're right about that.
Okay.
Sore shoulder. Not a shoulder injury, a sore shoulder.
A sore shoulder.
That could be because of coming back after so long and the repetition of throwing the ball. That could give you a sore shoulder. It's not an injury. That could be building up for the times that he has and then coming back trying to perform, trying to get himself back to shape, pushing himself. That could give you a sore injury, a sore shoulder, but it's not an injury. It's a difference.
Don't feel like he could be feeling some kind of residual effects from last year? It's not
possible. No, it's his ankle. What the hell are we talking about here? It was his ankle.
About being unproductive, about being inactive.
He was not inaccurate, dog. He was going to lead the league in passing.
Inactive.
Okay.
He had threw a ball.
He was hurt.
Huh?
Boy, he was hurt.
Okay.
He was hurt, bro.
When you hurt or when you don't work, you know what I'm saying? You feel some kind of residual effect. It's Wojnarowski, if somebody call him and say, hey man, I got a little information for you. He may be feeling a little, residual, effects from last year. Go ahead and write you a story.
So Matty Ice should feel the same way because he didn't do shit.
Whoa! Why you go there? Why you do that? You know what I'm saying?
Dude, that's not bad.
He threw more than your quarterback. He throws more than your QB.
No, he does not, dog. We got hurt. Matty Ice is not better than Dak Prescott. No way, no how.
My quarterback don't get hurt. My quarterback don't get hurt. My QB don't get hurt.
Oh my God! You think Matty Ice is better than Dak Prescott? You really think Matty Ice is better than Dak Prescott? You really think that? No way, no
Guarded.
how, cuz.
Guarded. All I
No
gotta say
way,
is
no
guarded.
how, cuz. No way,
Guarded.
no how, cuz.
Touchdowns. He got y'all in every stat.
No
What
way.
you want me
No,
to
he
do?
does not. Okay. G,
He been in the
don't act
league
like you didn't hear the hell we talking about.
Huh?
G,
Yeah, yeah. So Dak just said,
Yeah.
what's
Okay.
all
Yeah.
that? What's all
Huh?
that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's better, Matty Ice or Dak Prescott, G? You
Dak,
cannot brave the fence, bro.
Dak just said, oh, Dak's by far better. So, but Dak just said, if the season was to start today, he'll be on the field right now. Everything that's going on is just precautionary, man. It's all precautionary. Matt Ryan has better stats right now than Dak because Matt Ryan's been in the league longer than Dak has, man. That's all it is. Right now, do you have Matt Ryan in your top 5, Corey?
No, hell no. Hell no.
That's my guy.
Yeah,
I'm doing the same thing y'all doing. I'm doing the same thing y'all do.
Oh my
That's
god.
my dude.
Where's in the top 5? Where's in the
He's my
top 5?
dude. Listen, he's my dude whenever he gonna beat y'all. He gonna still be my dude. It's my dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he in your top 5? Is Matt Ryan in your top 5?
He's my 5. Remember, I kept saying he's my 5B. You know what I'm
He's your
saying? I keep it real still.
5B. 5B.
Yeah.
That mean he is number 11. He's really number 11.
What the hell is 5B, dog? Are
Hey,
you kidding me?
I had a 5. You know what? 5. I'm making him a 5.
5B. Okay. All right. Okay.
What I'm finna do at this point now, all right, because I know, Prince, you always have some great questions, all right? Now,
Yes, sir.
give me one. I'm passing the ball to you.
Okay.
Give me one.
Okay. Now, this is one of my questions, fellas, and I want y'all to answer this wholeheartedly. Do you think the Green Bay Packers should have gone on Aaron Rodgers' demands, showing that a quarterback can overcome the team? He pretty much what Aaron Rodgers did was monopolize the team, and he got what he wanted. He got his years cut, and he got basically he wants to do this thing where he just leaves and thinks he's gonna go somewhere and be the savior. He wants to be a Brady-esque. He wants to be Brady-esque. Do you think that the organization should have gave into his terms or just let him go?
It's Mr. Rogers, man. You know, I mean,
But it's not Brady, bro.
he ain't
He's
gotta
not
be
Brady.
Brady.
He only has one title. He might have been MVP.
This dude,
But he only had one.
bro, he can spin it, man. You know, I get it, Rick. It's the same reason why the Texans won't let your boy go, Deshaun Watson go. It's just like he may not want to be here in trouble, but who else we gonna get that's better than him? That's what it boils down to. That's the reason why they didn't want to let him go in the first place. That's when he came out and called them jokers out on. I had players that wanted to come play with me, and y'all said no. Y'all did not allow me to be in the room when y'all were making these decisions. And look at what happened. We didn't win. You know, who's gonna be a better QB than him? So I'm gonna say no. They should. They did what they were supposed to do. They just tried to be quiet a little bit and hope that he calms down a little bit, and he showed up at
But he
practice.
didn't. He's still talking.
He didn't want to be fined at $50K a week, but he's at practice. You know,
that's why. G.
Yeah. No, man. I think they did what they're supposed to do. You got to bring the man back. That is your franchise. You don't believe in love that much. You have one of the best quarterbacks out there. Top 2, hands down. Top 2. So this man is a 2-time or 3-time MVP. The guy, the guy's a stud. You're not giving that up, man, freely. So yeah, man, you got to do what you got to do, man, to keep your stallion in the stable. All right, your stallion get out, man. You can't jump in that race. You know, so you gotta keep the stallion in there, man, as long as you can. If it's just 1 year, it's just 1 year. So yeah, I think they did what they're supposed to.
Okay. All right. Second question. Do you think Pittsburgh should have got rid of Juju Schuster and picked up Julio Jones?
No. At the time that they re-signed Juju Smith-Schuster, I think Julio hadn't made a decision on what they were going to do anyway. So that it came beforehand, but Julio wouldn't have been. I don't see him in a black and gold uniform. So I'm gonna say no way. He went where I think he chose the better fit for team wise and lifestyle wise. I don't see the Titans being a bad squad, man. They've been singing praises to him already about him. He hadn't come to to minicamp because he never had. He didn't do it with us either. But when he came, for that, what the 2 days, whatever it was, they said the dude was awesome. You know what I'm saying? But no, I don't see him in the black and gold. I think he made the best decision.
G?
No, I'm agreeing with the core on this as well, man. You went with a guy who's going to play every down. He's going to play every game. He knows the system. I think if he leaves to go, if they go for Julio Jones is a deep threat. We know that. Ben Roethlisberger is not throwing the ball deep no more. Everybody knows that. He's going to be your short crossing route type player. That's what he wants, and that's what Smith Mr. Juju Smith is now. So
Okay.
yeah, so yeah, so
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go with this here to kind of piggyback on that. All right, we talking about the best running back in the system as far as the Titans are concerned. You know what I'm saying? This,
yes, sir.
That's your first best. What?
Second.
I heard somebody say yes, sir.
No. G, what did you say?
Second best.
Are you trying to say Elliott is better? I mean,
Elliott
running back, huh?
Elliott is going to be better than he is this year. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, wait. All right. Well, my bad, Prince. Give me 1 second here. Okay.
Go ahead,
I know y'all Cowboy guys. All right. So you telling me Elliott, because this is what I've looked at with the Cowboys this year, and I want y'all opinion on this. Elliott is only as good as Prescott is at quarterback. They gave the ball to Elliott this year, and y'all had to have a backup to help him out a little bit. He had some issues up here, but you're saying that he's better than the running back that's at the Titans in what's big boy name?
Henry.
Derrick
Henry. He's a better running back than Derrick Henry.
Absolutely.
Prince.
Absolutely.
Right now, I would have to go with Derrick Henry. He's proven. He's a proven commodity.
I respect
And
that.
I can't be hopeful that Elliott's going to come out and show better performance than Henry. Henry's been proving it when he was sitting on the sideline. So I'm sorry, much as I hate Cowboy Nation, but I have to go with Derrick Henry right now to prove him otherwise.
That's
Zeke ran for 900 yards with let me see, we had 18 different lineups in the offensive line. 18. So everybody knows that you need some kind of stability on your offensive line to be successful. If you don't have stability on your offensive line, you're not going to be able to be successful in anything as far as football.
But the Titans
they didn't have anybody.
The Titans had Ryan Tannehill. He's nobody.
They had one of the best offensive linemen in the league, though. They had one of the best offensive lines in the league.
So does
we didn't. We missed all of them. We was without 3 of our starters last year. We played with 3 of our backups last year. Third stringers. We picked people off the street last year to be linemen last year. And he still ran for 900 yards.
I hear what you're saying, G. I hear what you're saying. He still put the work in, even though he didn't have support that he needed. But I understand that, G. But when it comes to what performance on the field, I understand that.
Who do we have to throw the ball?
Nobody. We had nobody, G. We had nobody. I understand that.
Come on, man. But this dude ran for almost 20. 2,100
Oh,
yards.
dude,
With
you
Ryan
cannot.
He had a
Tannehill.
great
You
season.
cannot.
He had a great season. I'm not taking it from him. He had a great season. But overall, he had one good season, man. One great season. Now he's the best out there. Y'all,
Was he
you can
back
have
to
one.
back
No,
Russian
no,
champion?
one, not one.
He
He
had
was
one
back to
great
back.
season.
He
One
was
great
back to
season.
back.
One,
He
Wasn't
had
he
one
back to
great.
back? Wasn't he back to back
Yeah,
Russian champion?
yes.
I don't think.
So,
I
so
Yes.
it's
think
not just one season.
Dalvin Cook won it the year before that.
Who?
I
Who?
think Dalvin Cook won it the year before that.
No, he was back to back. I can swear he's back to back, bro. We
I
got to
look
look that up.
at.
I don't think Dalvin Cook. I could be wrong, but I could swear he's back to back. But still, I don't. It's going to be hard if this dude, especially with Julio Jones. Listen to this. It's going to be hard because they cannot load up the box with Julio Jones sitting on the other side. They cannot load up the box unless it's just hard. Corey, what you think, man?
I'm when I go with his 2020 season, all right, Zeke Elliott had only 6 touchdowns, man. And normally, like you said, he normally a little bit more, you know.
Oh, you right, dog. I'm sorry. You right.
Yeah.
You right. Yeah, he went back to back. Guess who
But
was in there before that? Guess who was before that?
probably Zeke.
Zeke
Zeke.
Elliott.
But that's what I'm
Zeke
I
was.
okay.
know. I
Okay.
All
know.
right.
I
Guess who?
know.
Guess
Cuz.
who?
I know.
We all know that a running back's shelf life is about 4.5, maybe 5 years, right? Now,
Right.
Uh huh.
Zeke last year, and let's go on with just last year. Like you said, 2 years ago, Zeke was unstoppable. He was electric. But this year, I mean, y'all were concerned this year. I mean, we talked. I remember I heard Prince told me this
Yeah.
year. He was concerned this year. You
Yes,
see
I
what I'm
was
saying?
very
We thought that
concerned.
you were gonna put him on his back and he was gonna do whatever. But man, let's be serious here. You know, Elliott is a good running back, but if it proved this year not being there, there's a problem y'all got.
Ever since Cabo, when they took off that season, they didn't want to sign the contract. He's never been the same, bro. I'm just
Who?
being real. Zeke has never
Who?
been the same since Zeke has never been the same since he went to Cabo and ran in the sand and missed training camp. He gained the weight. He's never been the same. Now, if he comes back this year and dominates, but do you actually see him? I mean, okay, we have a new offensive line. We added some pieces, and and I think he's gonna be 1,000 yard rusher this year. I think Zeke will be 1,000 yard rusher. But if this offensive line doesn't show up like Henry's offensive line, Henry's gonna win it again, dog. The boys, the boy is no joke. Okay, all right. Now check this out. Let's do this. Because I know we're probably at the end of the show, but I want to ask y'all this question real quick. I want y'all to be honest with me about what y'all think. Who do you think out of all that we've seen this season and in the bubble is the best point guard in the NBA?
Point guard, the best point guard in the NBA, like run the
With the
point.
most, okay, I'm talking about passing, shooting,
Best point
steals,
guard in the NBA.
rebounds, all around. Who do you guys pick is the best point guard in the NBA? In your
Mm.
opinions. In your opinions. G, stop writing and think, man. G.
I don't know what
Yeah.
he's doing.
I don't know what the hell he's doing.
I'm the
He looking up that Prescott stat.
uh, Zeke Elliott.
G. G.
Zeke
Who
had
was the best?
1,400 yards.
G.
Zeke had
Oh,
1,437
okay.
yards in 2019. He said he was a cowboy and had 10 years.
Never mind. Never mind about my question. Let's just stick with football before we get out of here. Okay. So we're gonna say okay, let's go over under. Corey, over under. Is Zeke gonna be better than Henry? You take the over, you take the under.
Under.
How many yards do you think that Henry will put over Zeke this season?
Okay. I'm gonna have to because I'm hoping that with Dak being, if he's 100%, they play off each other. Like I said, you play up the run plays off the pass pass play out the run, whatever. I'll say that he'll have him beat by about 500 yards.
Okay. G, stop doing your stats and just tell me.
No, I told y'all Zeke's gonna be the best running back in the league this year, hands down. Zeke's gonna be the leader rusher, hands down. He's not. He's gonna be in the top 2, and he ain't gonna be number 2.
Oh my God.
Who was y'all number 2 running back last year? What's that guy name? That
Pollard.
Pollard did better. Did y'all bring Pollard back?
Yeah.
Oh.
Y'all
yes.
know how many yards he had last year?
I'm saying he was just a better guy in the best time. You know, he was just a better runner.
He had 400 yards. He had 400 yards.
After he started playing after game 8 or something or game 6 or 7, when they realized Zeke won himself.
He had 400 yards.
400 on the back end of the season, G. That's all I'm saying. He didn't play in the first half, second half. And Zeke had 900 the whole season.
He played all year. We ain't just bring him in. He played all year.
But he didn't get a lot of touches.
Thank you, Brandon Buchanan. Nick Chubb gonna have a better game than Zeke. Nick Chubb gonna have a better season than Zeke.
Zeke is gonna be 1 or 2, and he ain't gonna be number 2.
But okay, is Prince not making a little bit of sense though?
No.
I could answer that. You could ask me that. I didn't answer that myself. I didn't answer that. One thing I learned about this is, hey, I know this dude for a long time. When he stick his toes in the sand, that's it, dog. Mike Franklin tried to say Lamar Jackson's gonna have more yards than Ezekiel Elliott. What's up with that, bro?
No, he did last year. He had more yards than a lot of people last year.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Okay. All right. Since we forgot the last question because we're infused with Ezekiel Elliott and Derrick Henry.
Wait. What you got, Corey? What else you got, baby?
All right. Okay. So my last segment, my last part of this, I ain't gonna say last, but all right. So Bill Belichick came on today and said that he wants to reiterate that Cam Newton is New England Patriots starting quarterback, but he'll be evaluated, through the whole situation. Now we know Jones is sitting there in the chamber, ready to be shot out of there. My question to you both.
Yes.
My question to you both. When will Cam be benched for Mac Jones? What game? How many? I'm going with.
Okay. You know what? No. Hell no. Y'all hate on him so much. Why do y'all hate on Cam Newton so much, man? I don't understand.
Because Cam sucks.
Why y'all hate on him so goddamn much? But why do you hate on him so much, dog?
Hey, Brandon Buchanan.
He got COVID last year. He got it
right now.
My God,
bro. He got COVID now.
Oh my God. I think Cam Newton, if he's benched, it won't be till later on in the season. That's if he throws multiple interceptions and loses multiple games. But if he's in there fighting for the first half of the season and he's doing what he got to do, once you don't have three interception season, he should be the starter for the whole season, bro.
Wait a minute, you said he only gonna have a 3 interception season?
No, I'm saying as long as you don't have it. I'm sorry, as long as you don't have a 3 interception game, I think he should be there the whole time. His last season was due to COVID and the changing of the playbook. When he was out, he couldn't come back from it. But he's not a sorry quarterback. I mean, damn, y'all think he's really that bad?
He sucks. He does.
I mean, y'all really think he's that bad? He's Brissett. Brissett's better than him?
Brissett, Jacoby Brissett.
Yes.
Why you just chose Jacoby Brissett? He ain't on that team.
I'm just asking.
Oh,
I'm asking.
You know what? Jacoby Brissett is a safer player. He don't throw interceptions like Cam.
Brett Favre had the most. Okay, you know what? Y'all, you know what? You guys are killing me.
What you got?
No. Brett Favre threw the most
I'm going.
interceptions out of any quarterback. But y'all feel he's still one of the best that's ever played, correct?
Yeah. He ain't Brett Favre.
Well, how many titles has he won?
None.
How many times Brett Favre won? One, and Brett Favre didn't win that. Who won that Super Bowl for Brett Favre, bro?
I'm trying to say Dwight.
Who won
Desmond
the
Howard.
Super Bowl for Brett Favre? Who won that Super Bowl for Brett Favre that year he won his one Super Bowl? Who won it? Now, come on now. I know y'all remember. Who won it?
You trying to say what the defensive guy?
Oh, you guys are killing me,
Charles
dog.
Woodson?
You guys are
Charles
killing
Woodson?
me. It was Desmond Howard
He trying
with
to
the
say Desmond
kickoff
Howard.
return.
Oh, his
That
return.
ain't what
Ah,
won the
Oh
game,
my
man.
that didn't win.
God!
That ain't what won
Really?
the game.
That is what won the
game.
game, man. That is what won the game. He put the game over the final touchdown. That is what won the game, bro. I watched it.
The question
That
that
is
we
what
got
won
He
the
just helped.
game.
the question
He
we
just
have
helped.
to ask you is
Oh my God! He won the game. He won the Super Bowl for Brett Favre with Desmond Howard, bro.
even if he did, the question we got to ask you is why do you like Cam Newton so much?
I respect the hard work that he came from. I respect that he came from a college that didn't really respect him. He did have okay. He brought himself up from a mediocre quarterback to a Super Bowl quarterback, even though he did not win because San Francisco got not San Francisco beat because Denver got in his head, and he and everybody says he wouldn't die for the ball, wouldn't die for the ball, but they got in his head, and you can't blame defenses for getting into your head, bro. But that don't mean he's sorry, bro. That don't mean he's at the bottom of the barrel of quarterbacks.
But what about when
Time
he
out.
comes
Time
to
out.
Go ahead.
Did you just say you can blame him for defense getting in his head?
And
Did
they
you
got
just say
to him,
that?
dog.
That what defense
They
supposed
got
to
to.
do.
That's what
Okay,
they supposed to
they
do.
got to. Just like Mahomes, just like the defense from Tampa Bay got to Mahomes. They got to him. So now Mahomes is not. So now you say, okay. So what you saying is Mahomes is no good anymore because he lost the Super Bowl. So you're saying Mahomes is no good no more.
If Mahomes comes out and starts playing like Cam Newton, we're gonna say he's no good.
Okay, good. Y'all got it. I can't win
So,
arguing with y'all when it comes
so
to Cam Newton. Y'all gonna hate on Cam Newton regardless.
if his head is messed up, like Cam Newton's head was messed up after that loss,
Okay.
then we gonna probably say the same thing about Patrick Mahomes.
I'm going on record thinking. I'm going on record saying. I am not thinking. Knowing Cam Newton is going to make the playoffs this year.
Oh, we gotta wait. Did you say if? Did you say if? You didn't say
He's going to make the playoffs.
He didn't
No,
say
he's going to
if,
make the
he said
playoffs this year.
he's gonna make the
He didn't
playoffs.
say if. Hey,
No.
Mark. Hey, write this down. Write this down. Can we do? Can I get wing with this?
Yeah, we can do it.
Oh,
We can do it.
You
We can
think
do it, dog.
Cam Newton?
Yes, he's going to make the playoffs this year. Yes, I do.
You know what?
Yes, I do.
You know what? I'm gonna piggyback on that, Galen. He is
all
gonna
right.
make the playoffs. He's gonna be back up
Yeah.
to Mac Jones, and they're gonna make the playoffs.
Wait a minute.
You know what? You're an ass. You're an ass, dog. You're an ass, dog. I don't care. Sorry, but he's an ass. But
Okay,
that's fine.
so. But hey, Matt Thompson said he liked the statement, dog. Welcome to the show, Michael Wolf. Welcome to the show, Hopi. They like it. They actually like that. I'm not on that bandwagon, man. I don't even like Belichick. I don't even think he's that great of a coach. I think Brady made him
Let's
look
talk
good.
about Belichick.
So
Whoa.
I definitely don't think they're making the playoffs.
You saying Belichick is not a good coach?
No, yeah, that's
No,
what
I
he
don't
just
think
said.
it's
Yes,
I
that's what he
don't
just
think
said.
he's a coach.
No. Whoa.
So look, I think in his own division, Buffalo is better than he's not beating Buffalo. He's not beating Miami, so they're not making the playoffs. So I like it. I like it a lot. All right. So
Okay.
that brings me to my little question. I got one question, y'all.
That's it.
All right. Let's piggyback on since y'all said New England is making the playoffs now. What two teams in each division are making the playoffs that didn't make it last year? What two teams
I don't
All
see
right.
none. I mean,
I'm gonna give y'all the teams that made it last year, and then we already know the teams that not gonna make it. We talked about that the other episode 36.
Mm-hmm.
So in the AFC, you got Kansas City, Buffalo, Pitt, Tennessee, Baltimore, Cleveland, and Indy. All right. And
Okay.
the NFC, you have Green Bay, New Orleans, Seattle, Washington, Tampa Bay, Rams, and Chicago. So we've already come out. We've said the Rams, Chicago, they ain't making the playoffs next year. All right. So we got different ones. We got some who said Indy and Tennessee weren't making the playoffs this year. And some said Indy and Pittsburgh aren't making the playoffs this year. So what two teams, every year, there's always two teams that didn't make it last year that make it the following year.
Okay.
What two teams will make it?
I guess I'm gonna go down the line. All right. In the AFC East. All right. We saying which ones ain't gonna make it, right?
No, which ones are going to make it? There's only two. Only two that's going to make it. All right, so
I'm thinking
were
what
you
I
here on
said.
episode 36, Corey? Did you get a chance to
No,
tell us who you picked?
no,
It
he
was
was
here.
not.
Okay. All right, so
He's
Corey.
pitching in Cabo. He's pitching in Cabo.
Okay. All right, let's do the AFC. Let's do the AFC, Corey. Kansas City,
AFC
Buffalo,
East.
Pitt, Tennessee. Kansas City, Buffalo, Pitt, Tennessee, Baltimore, Cleveland, and Indy. What two teams aren't going to make the playoffs out of those six? Out of those
Aren't gonna
17?
make it.
Aren't going to make it.
Are not going to make it.
Cincinnati's not gonna make it.
No, out of those teams. No, out of those 7 teams that made it last year.
Oh.
There were 7 teams that made it last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hit me with it again. Okay, hit me with it again.
Kansas City, Buffalo, Pittsburgh, Tennessee, Baltimore, Cleveland, Indy.
Not in. So out of those 7, Indianapolis is not in. And then if I had to choose out of that you just gave me, I'm going with. I'm gonna go on the limb here, and I'm gonna say, and I know he ain't gonna like me when I say this. Pittsburgh.
We ain't making friends here.
Pittsburgh ain't gonna make it.
All right.
Hey, Matt. Pittsburgh.
You already got mine. I said Indianapolis, Pittsburgh.
We already got Princeton. Yeah, we did this already. All right. So in the NFC, all right, Green Bay, New Orleans, Seattle, Washington,
no,
Tampa Bay, Rams, Los Angeles, Chicago.
So that's 6. I only heard 6.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Green Bay,
Hold on.
New Orleans.
Start all over. Green Bay in.
Green Bay, New Orleans,
Out.
Seattle,
Out.
Washington.
That's 2 right there. That's his 2 right there. That's his 2 right there.
So
That's his 2 right there.
yeah, okay.
All right, so you got New Orleans and Seattle out.
Yeah, that's it.
New Orleans, Seattle. Okay. All right. So give me your 2 now, Corey. That's going to be in. Who's going to replace the 2 in the AFC, and the 2 is going to replace the 2 in the NFC.
All right, I'm going on the limb here. My first AFC team that's going to replace. All right, I think the Jets are going to make it in.
Oh shit!
Watch what I say. All right, the Jets.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm going with that's going to be my first team. Listen. Yep.
Okay.
Jets and Las Vegas.
Ooh.
Okay.
Dang.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well.
Because I'm gonna tell you why. All right. I like what the Jets did in the draft. That's the first. I like what they did in the draft. They had a great draft. And then with Las Vegas, I've never known Chucky to go 2 years without making the playoffs. He's never gone. He's never So he's always figured it out that second and third year. Las Vegas is going to be a little competitive. So I'm putting them in. You know, that's my reasoning for that.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, give me your NFC team. Then we go to Prince.
All right.
No.
My first team that's gonna make it that didn't make it last year that's gonna replace one of the teams is my Atlanta Falcons. I gotta go with my home team. And my second one that didn't make the playoffs last year that's gonna make it this year, Chicago.
No.
They made it last year.
They did?
They did, yes.
Yeah. Okay, my bad. Or let me change it up.
Hey.
No. That didn't make it, that gonna make it this year. What y'all? Nah, I ain't gonna go with y'all.
Okay, you ain't gotta go with that. I'm not changing mine. I already know who's gonna make it. I ain't changing nothing because
did the LA Rams make it last year?
Yeah, they made it. They made it.
I don't want to go with y'all.
No. That's okay.
Washington made it.
Yeah, Washington made it at 79.
Mm-hmm. They made it 79. At 79, they made it. Where are Minnesota?
Minnesota didn't make it. Nope.
Oh, Minnesota.
No. Okay.
Y'all ain't making it. I ain't going with y'all.
This is a loaded question, man.
It's on you, man. It's on you, Brent.
It's not gonna. It's gonna be the same, bro. I'm going with the same.
Give me AFC,
like I said, in the AFC, I don't see nobody making it that didn't make it last season. I mean, everybody's gonna make it. I don't see any AFC that I could say is gonna be any different. They're all loaded still. In the NFC, they're all loaded still. Only thing I think is different is that Dallas is gonna make the NFC. They didn't win the NFC.
No, you're not.
Period. We're gonna win the NFC.
You don't think nobody? So every year it changes. Every year, it never fails. So you think this
is Dallas is gonna win the NFC East hands down this year, probably by 3 games. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be any different. And I think it's going to be a battle between Kansas City. I think Kansas City is going to win. I think it's going to be Kansas City and Dallas in the Super Bowl.
Y'all going to lose to Philly and Washington.
No, we're not. No, the hell we're not, dude. How the hell do you figure that? How the hell do you figure we're going to Philly and what? Who the fuck? I'm sorry. Who is Jalen Hurts, dog? Who's Jalen Hurts, bro? He's not better than Dak, bro. Who's Jalen Hurts?
The man they gonna beat y'all.
Come on, man. See, now you just throwing stuff out there.
Nobody, hey, listen, y'all got a lot to prove, brother. Y'all got a lot to prove.
So Philly and Washington don't? They do. Jalen Hurts is gonna do what, bro? Jalen Hurts is gonna do what, bro? Seriously, what is Jalen Hurts gonna do?
They actually got a lot of confidence that he's gonna be in better shape than your quarterback.
Oh my God!
You don't think so?
Oh my God! No, I don't think so.
So Prince, who was your second team? Who was your second team in the NFC? Prince.
My second team in the NFC. If I had to pick somebody, I would have to go with Green Bay.
Green Bay made it though.
No,
they made it. They made it already.
Who didn't make it like y'all didn't make it? Give me another team that didn't make it like y'all didn't make it. That's gonna make it this year. That you think gonna make it this year? That didn't. I don't believe
they're gonna make it. That's a little question. I don't think the people that made it that didn't make it last year is gonna make it this year because they haven't done anything to build their team up. They haven't done anything that shows that they're gonna beat the elite in the NFC. I mean, you can make a couple of changes, but if you don't make your quarterback changes, your wide receiver changes, or your DBs, you're going to be in the same position as you was last year. That's what I'm saying. That's a trick question. I can't pick anybody to overcome what the powerhouses are in the NFC. The powerhouses are Dallas, Green Bay.
But Brent, you picked 2 teams to lose in the NFC already. So what 2 teams is going to fill that spot?
Right now, bro, I can't see it. Till I go to training camp, I can't see it, bro. I'm not gonna. Mm.
So wait a minute, Prince, but you can see the Cowboys in it though.
That's all
But
y'all do.
still, bro. But still, bro. I mean,
I mean,
we
come
can't.
on, man. You can
I
see
mean,
who not gonna be here, but you can't see who gonna be here.
no, because we can't pick who's gonna go in. I know I picked them because you put me on the spot, but we can't pick who's going to be better than it was last year, except for a couple of teams that we see the rosters. I mean, if we're looking at it from glasses, we cannot see. If you're sorry, you're sorry.
You wear
If
glasses.
you
Hey,
kiss
listen,
my ass, Corey.
can I do this?
Corey, you know what?
Okay, can I do
I'm
this with y'all?
I'm
Look,
done.
this
I'm
gonna be a
done.
good
I'm
Cowboy
done.
segment for the both of you. All right. Okay, so your first home game against the Buccaneers. Y'all open up the regular season against the Buccaneers, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Correct.
They want America's team against America's winning team, right?
The team who won it last year. Yeah.
Yeah, that's America's team who won, right? Okay.
That's the team who won in America. That's the team who won in America.
That's not
Vegas,
America's team. Dallas is
Vegas,
America's team.
okay. Vegas has y'all underdog by 6.5 points. Okay? That's your first game. Y'all lose by 6.5. That's what Vegas got y'all down right now. You know, against Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. Are you taking that or not?
Right.
I'm taking 6.5. What you got on it?
I think y'all lose by 14.
Oh shit. Oh my! I gotta get up this. Oh my god! We gonna end it. Woo!
I like it. Hey, I like it. I like it. I'm taking that all day. I'm taking that all day.
We're taking it all day too. I'm taking it all day too.
Vegas got y'all behind 6.5. What do you got to win it?
What I have is winning?
Yeah. What's your prediction on the score? They got you. They don't even know what the score is. They just know y'all losing by 6.5.
We'll beat them by double digits. We'll beat them by 10 at least.
I got us beaten by a touchdown.
Okay. I had me and G have a standing bet that we're remembering right now. Falcons against y'all. You know, we're going with the first 8 games.
Yeah, they're playing in Dallas.
Yeah, I'm just saying the first 8 games. I'm hoping that my Falcons will have a better record than your squad. You know,
They're not. They're not.
That's it. That's what the bet is. I'm just telling you what the bet is. That's what's on the table right now.
So G said. So you and G have a bet that the Falcons. Okay, you have a bet that the Falcons will have a better record than Dallas in the first 8 games.
Well,
am I
think
correct?
we do 8 games the first 9 because there's 17 games this year. We're doing what? It was 9 games. G, what we did? What we do?
It was the first 8 games when we play. When we meet up, who's gonna have a better record? When we meet up,
who's gonna have
okay,
the better
okay. And the bet is what? What you got on it?
No. It was the first 18 holes.
No,
18 holes.
Oh, come on. Y'all don't even know what the hell the bet is. Y'all just change it up.
No. What we gonna
we got so many
to the game of golf last year. He introduced me to the game of golf. No, this year he introduced me to the game of golf. We had a great time out there. So what I bet him was between the Dallas Cowboys and the Falcons. We meet up on game. I think game 9 is it? Is that when we meet?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
On the 14th. On the 14th.
Okay.
On the 14th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm saying let's get this 9, right?
I think it's game 9.
Okay. Yeah. Something like that.
I don't know what the hell y'all got going on.
Yeah, we just printed. We just betted 18 holes. You know, because I said, listen, if my team is better, you show me 18 holes. If not, I'm gonna show them the same courtesy. You know what I'm saying? That was our bet. 18 holes of golf.
Okay.
18 rounds.
Okay.
So listen, I
All
do you the
right.
same. I'll extend you the same olive branch. I think my team gonna
No,
have a better
I don't
record than
play golf.
yours when we play your
I, I,
squad.
I no, I don't do golf.
You ain't got
But
to do
I tell
golf.
you what.
Listen, my man owed me a piece of cake too. I like donuts. What's up with that?
Oh, okay, you ready to do cakes? Okay, we can do cakes. Okay, so if my team has a better record than your team in 9 games, then I want a red velvet cake.
I already got a piece that's coming to me. I'll share a piece with
No,
you when we
I'm
get
not saying
together.
I didn't say a piece. I said a cake.
You want your own? You want a cake? What? Okay, you want a cake? Okay.
And I'll get you your cake, whatever. Because my wife's a chef, so she bakes whatever. So she can bake. So it is what it is.
Okay. My wife, you know what? My wife makes red velvet cupcakes. Actually,
That's
yeah,
fine. We could do 12. We could do a dozen red velvet cupcakes.
got a dozen on it. So with me and G, we got the 12 holes. I mean, we got the 18 holes to go. With you, all right. So
G
we
can't
gonna
play anyway. So what difference does it make?
y'all ain't have better record. Y'all got a problem coming up with your. Okay, y'all play the Patriots.
Oh.
Y'all play the Vikings. Y'all play the Broncos. No, I'm sorry. Y'all first 8 games. Y'all play the Buccaneers, Chargers, Cowboys. Play the Eagles, and then y'all play the Panthers, Giants. That's y'all
You
first
see,
4.
we've gone over the schedule, and you told me what our record was going to be already.
I did.
Yeah.
I gave you L's and you know.
L's and lows, L's and dubs, L's and dubs. And what were you? Oh, I think it was even, weren't we, or something like that?
Something like that, but I may have some changes at this point.
No, ain't no changes. Ain't no changes.
Game 1.
Ain't
All
no
right, I'm gonna
changes.
give you my game 1 against y'all. I want y'all reaction. All right, Cowboys and Buccaneers game 1. I'm going with Vegas and the 6.5. I said 2 touchdowns. L. Game 2 to the Chargers. All right, I like that quarterback over there. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be number 2 when we're gonna see if Dak Prescott is warm or not. L. I just called out you on the Eagles. L.
Oh my God.
Hey,
Oh my
we're
God.
not going to sit here and listen to this blasphemy here.
No, because if I gotta get up at 3 in the morning, I'm not sitting this blasphemy anymore. I'm out.
You out?
I'm
You
done.
out? All right. G, go and take over, man.
Hey,
I got 3 in the morning alarm clock.
Okay, just real quick before you dip. All right, so Cowboy, Chargers, Eagles, Panthers, Giants, Patriots. You just said that Cam Newton is a great guy. You just
Okay. See, you know what?
game
Hold on,
5.
fuck it. Hold on. Okay, I said Cam Newton's gonna win the playoffs. I said he's gonna go to the playoffs. I did say
You
that
did.
correctly. But I didn't say he's gonna go undefeated.
I'm just saying,
I didn't say
game
he's gonna
5 where
undefeated.
y'all beat
No,
Cam
no,
Newton.
no. I didn't say no. We're gonna beat Cam Newton, but I didn't say he's gonna go undefeated. It's different. We're gonna
Okay.
beat Cam Newton.
Oh, okay.
Okay, G. What do you predict our record's gonna be this year?
I got us going 13-4.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Hey, no, we not. Do you? What you don't believe? it?
I. I didn't think about that, but with the schedule that I've seen on ESPN, I'm gonna roll with you. I think it's gonna be comeback season for Dak. I think he has something to prove. I think the Dallas defense has something to prove, and I'm gonna go with 13-4.
There it is. There it is. It is.
Take us
I'm
home,
good.
G.
I'm going with that.
All right.
Take us home, G.
My dog, man. Hey, great episode 38, my dog. In the books. Hey, way to bring that heat, man, Corey. Way to host the show for me, dog. I appreciate it, my guy. Prince, man, you can host next show?
Yes, I got it. Believe that.
Hey,
Believe
Prince,
that.
if you host, man, you got to be able to let us talk, all right? You got to be able to let us
No,
talk,
no,
man.
no. I let y'all talk. I let y'all talk. No, come on, man.
What is
I let
that?
y'all talk.
What is
No, man. No, man. No, bro. No.
All right.
I got next show, bro. I'm bringing the thunder. I'm Thor on the next show, bro.
I appreciate it.
For
Hey, y'all, we thank y'all for rocking with us. We appreciate y'all checking us out. We appreciate all the new subscribers. Michelle Roundtree, Thank you.
Love
Welcome
you,
to
sis.
the family. We
Love you,
appreciate you.
sis.
We love you. This show was brought to you all by Tribe 6 Candles. Go out there and make sure you get your candles, man. Once again, I got my candle going. Y'all see it's about halfway down, man. I've been rocking this thing for about 2 weeks, and this thing is still kicking, still smelling my room. Make sure y'all go get your candles. Check them out on Instagram. Check them out on, there it is. Check them out on YouTube. They got a website as well. Make sure you check them out.
Hey man, that lemon pound cake kick. Hey,
That's what that is. Lemon pound cake, cuz.
lemon
Yeah.
For the
pound
win,
cake, y'all.
We ain't lying. We ain't lying. So we appreciate y'all. Chuck Littlejohn, Mike Franklin, James Littlejohn, Brandon Buchanan, Hopi Raymond, Candace Smith Moon. Did I say Mike Franklin? Who else was out there? Michael
The other
Wolf.
Little John.
Yeah, Rodney Littlejohn.
Roddy Little John.
Who else was out there? Everybody else that was out there. If I forgot your name,
Everybody
hey,
else.
charge it to my head, not my heart. Hey, we love
There you
y'all,
go.
man. We'll
Hey,
see.
Love you, sis.
Before we leave, hey Charles, you said you want to get in on that. I want you to look at the Cowboys' schedule, Charles, and tell me what your over and under is, or tell me what your wins and losses is. So, you want in on. Let's get in on the next. Tell me what you think their schedule gonna look like, and what their wins and losses gonna be come wins.
That's right.
I like it. I like
Love you,
it.
sis. Love
Even
you,
though we already
sis.
went
Love you,
over it
sis.
before, we can go over it again. I wrote it down. I want to see if
We'll do it again.
y'all stats changed.
We'll
I
do it
think
again.
somebody's stats changed all of a sudden. Corey.
It's all right. We're ready, Corey. We're ready. Thank you, Michelle Roundtree. Love you, sis. Thank you for coming on, pimping us out. Thank you for doing your thing.
Hey, man, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. We are out.
Peace.